Hello everyone, my name is Neelam Malkani. I'm one of the educators on Unacademy, India's largest online learning platform for the preparation of various competitive exams. As your MBA interview draws to a close, you let out a sigh of relief, knowing how well you did in the interview and how well you presented yourself before the interview panel. And then comes the last question. Do you have any question for us? And instinctively you say, no, thanks. This portion of the interview, where you are given the opportunity to ask the question from the interview panel, is as important as the question you are asked in the interview and the answer you give. This question gives you the opportunity to get inside information about the college as well as for the program. Along with that, this also gives you the opportunity to show your curiosity and eagerness to join the college or the program. In this video, we are going to talk about the importance of asking the question to the interview panel and some questions that you can ask to the interview panel. All right, so that is today's agenda. Let's quickly let me introduce myself. As I said, my name is Neelam Malkani. I have Masters in English Literature degree. Along with that, I have also pursued an international certificate in English language teaching. I've also been into content development and have set and designed assessment papers of English and reasoning for various exams. I've also been an examiner of English, and recently I have written a comprehensive book of English for the preparation of competitive exams. I take classes for CAT and other management exams on CAT4MBA channel. You can reach out to me on this channel, YouTube, CAT4MBA. Along with that, you can also be part of my Telegram channel, that is Neelam Malkani Unacademy CAT4MBA. Now let's discuss the importance of this question. First of all, don't be in the illusion that interview is a one-way process. It's a conversation. It's an interaction which is happening between you and the interview panel. This interview or this interaction is as much about the college as it is about you. You also need to ascertain whether the college is the right fit for you or not, whether the college objective aligns with your career goal and career aspirations. You also need to know certain information about college, program, electives, or maybe faculty members. So take it as an opportunity to know more about the college, specifically from those people who are inside the college. Second, through the question that you pose to the interview panel, you showcase your interest, your passion, and your curiosity, that how much committed you are and how much dedicated you may be when you get into the college. So try to take up this opportunity to put your best foot forward. This could be an opportunity for you to turn the things around. Possibly, at the end of the interview, if the interview panel is not committed, they have not come to a decision about giving you the offer letter or not. Towards the end, when you showcase your quality after this question, possibly things may be in your favor. This could be an opportunity for you to turn the things around for you. All right? So don't fritter away this opportunity when it is thrown to you. Always be ready with at least two questions, two insightful questions that you can ask from the interview panel. All right? So this is important because it's always two-way conversation. Second, it gives you an opportunity to build rapport with the interview panel and get some invaluable insight about the college, program, and the offerings. Now, what kinds of question you can ask during the interview? First of all, try to ask the question which cannot be answered by yes and no. All right, try to ask a question which needs some elaboration, some explanation. Then only it's going to give you the opportunity to know something. So don't frame a question which can be answered by yes or no. Let it not be an open-ended question. The question should be of the, the kind which shows you have done some research, you have put into some efforts in knowing more about the college, its community, its offering, its tie-up and everything. So it shows that you have done your research. It should not be a question that can be answered merely by looking at the website of the college, which is readily available in the brochure or maybe on the website. That is definitely going to make you look very shallow. So try to ask the question which needs elaboration and same time the question which shows that you have done some research. Alright? And since your sole objective here in the interview, in the entire interview, is to strengthen your chance to get selected, to strengthen your candidature for the selection. Try to have a strategic question which shows that you are knowledgeable, you are insightful, and same way you are passionate about studying in that college. Alright? So try to design your question which fulfills one of these criteria. Alright, now let's further discuss what kind of questions you can ask. Right? So first variety of question that you can ask is about ask a question based on something learned about the school through individual research. So that means you have done extensive research about the college program, college tie-up with other universities, the faculty members, their own research, specifically the research which aligns with your interest if you have interest in academia. So if you have done thorough research of the university and all facets of the university, and if there is a question based on that research, that is definitely going to put you in a positive light. All right. So if you have gone through the brochure and it says now the finance degree will be given along with the hands-on learning about investment. You can possibly pose a question about this, saying, I saw the finance degree has a special program that allows for hands-on learning about investment. Could you tell me more about that? So that clearly shows that you went into this part, you're particularly interested in knowing more about this, and possibly it also shows your passion and your inclination for this part. So any elective, any offering or any new subject or any new dimension of the subject which has been recently included in the curriculum and you have gone through that, if you put that up in that question, that is definitely going to give you some brownie points. All right? Another question that can be asked may be about institution outside the business school. Most of the members in admission committee of the college want students who are well-rounded in their personality, who should definitely be inclined towards academics and academic excellence, but they should also be interested in extracurricular activities. They should have evolved as compassionate individuals who are committed to the society and the well-being of downtrodden people. So such people who have such students who have this well-rounded approach towards life will always be appreciated. So ask questions which shows your interest outside the business school or the business college, right? The questions like, based on in this interview, where do you see me best contributing to the campus community? You have already studied what different communities college has. Now, you are asking the interview panel, since they have interviewed you, they have known about your interests, they have known about your profile, your engagement with other activities. Now, seek their advice. Which community do you feel on campus I can be contributing most, right? So that way, you can show that you are eager to contribute something to the society by these community service, as well as you have already studied what different communities college has. Another question could be, knowing my passion and interest in college well. Since these are professors or the people in admission committee must be associated with the college. They already know what community college has and what community can be set up in the college. Ask, seek their advice, which community I can start with once I get admission in the college, right? So that way, again, you are showing your eagerness and your commitment towards community service. Another question that you can pose to the interview panel is about their advice. As an incoming student, what advice they would like to give you, all right? So whenever you seek advice from a person, most of the time they have this, the ego is inflated because they start believing they are definitely better than you, right? And same way, they also put themselves in the position of your mentor. So in your well-being, in your progress, they may also be invested. So when you seek their advice about the program that you must be taking or the certificate that you must be pursuing before getting admission, they would definitely be invested in your progress. So questions like, what skills do you think I should acquire to do well in college if I get admission? What skills should I acquire before getting admission or before starting my program? Another question could be, beyond the technical skills required to succeed in this program, what soft skills do you think will serve me well? Since these are experienced people and who have taught thousands of students, over a period of time, they must have discovered that if students do not have this particular skill, they may not succeed. So ask for their candid opinion, right? They will definitely give you some valuable inputs about your performance as well as about things that you need to work upon. All right? One more question that you can ask from the interview panel is about their opinion about the school or the program. Since they are insiders associated with the college, they may give you their opinion about the program or about the college, especially since they are not associated with the marketing of the college. Marketing department, which has the vested interest to make you believe that this college is the best college for you. These are the professors and the people in the admission committee who may speak objectively. They may tell you honestly about what they think, what things they like most about the college, and what things college needs to work upon, right? So the question may be, knowing my goals, what advice do you have about where I should focus on my time and effort at this program? Since they know your goal, if you have talked about your goal and if there was question about your goal that certainly would be in an MBA interview, they know what you want to achieve and what you are aiming at. So knowing your goal, they will definitely give you advice about what things you need to focus on during your program, which elective, which part, maybe which specific offering of the course in the program that you should specifically focus on. Second, what are the most challenging aspects of the degree? That means you're clearly showing that you already know it's going to be daunting, but having said that, you already show your interest for overcoming those difficulties or maybe challenges that may be there in the degree, right? Third, what do you like most about the college? What do you like most about the college is definitely going to give you the honest opinion. What they like, the facets, the dimension of the college they like. Possibly with that, you will also understand what things college does not have that they possibly are looking forward to having. All right. So this is a very intelligent question that would give you some useful input about the college, insight inputs about the college. Some more questions which are suggested you may ask to the interview panel. The questions like, do you need me to clarify or elaborate on anything regarding my suitability? So you stated everything which was asked. You possibly played on your strength, you position your strength well, your capabilities, and you elaborated well on all the evidence, and you substantiated with the example how well suited you are for the seat. Yet, there may be certain things which are still left out. So you may ask this question, do you need me to clarify or elaborate on anything regarding my suitability? If they ask any other question, after that, definitely you will have another opportunity to prove your worth for the program. Next question, is there anything else I can provide to help you with your decision? So if they are still oscillating about their decision, whether to take you up or to reject you, possibly this question will open the gate for you to prove your worth again, right? Another question that you could ask is there any change on horizon for the college? Like if college is changing its policy, or if college is taking up a new initiative, or possibly if college is going to have tie-up with a prestigious foreign university. So if there is a change on horizon for the college, so they may give you some information about that. All right. So you may also be able to make the decision if you are still not sure about taking admission at college. After getting this information, it might help you to take the decision. All right. So these are certain questions that you may ask depending on your profile and depending on your um, requirement that you want to fulfill through the college, you may pose another question. The same simple guidelines that you need to focus on is that question should not be answered by looking at the website, right? So information should not be available on website. If it is available, that clearly shows you have not done your studies well or you have not done your research well, right? So the question has to be insightful, it has to be an intelligent question that shows you have done research, and after that research only this question has popped up in your mind. Okay? And the question should not be answered in yes and no, it should not be open-ended question. And try to ask no more than two questions. No more than two questions, that means you should limit your questions to two. Okay? So the ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको दो questions पूछने हैं. Alright? So these are the guidelines that you need to abide by while asking this question. But please remember, this is a very important opportunity for you to turn the things around in your favor. And the tables are turned when you are asking question to the interview panel. So you need to appear confident. You need to appear confident and in charge of your body language. You should not be intimidated because now you are asking the questions to the interview panel. So this is an opportunity for you to show them that you are a confident individual who is ready to take on the journey of being an MBA graduate. All right. Thank you very much for watching this video. We keep making videos for group discussion, interview, WAT, and group exercise and group case study preparation, right? All the different varieties of exercises that you are going to face in your second phase, right? You can follow the channel which we have made on Telegram for GDPI preparation. All right. Thank you very much.